are your basic essentials for drawing a croquis. Now see, this is a HB pencil, HB2 pencil, an eraser, ruler, razor, color pencil, and my drawing book. This is what we are going to use to draw our beautiful croquis. Let's get into it. Now on a clean page, you can be using an A4 paper, a bigger drawing board paper, a drawing book paper rather. It's all fine. Now we'll be using the inches side of the ruler. We'll have to measure the width of your drawing paper and then mark the center as I'm doing here. You mark the center all the way to the bottom. Then you draw a very straight line down. After drawing the straight line, you go up by 1 inch and you come down to the bottom of the paper and also mark 1 inch. We'll be sketching out the face part. Now you're going to mark from that 1 inch hole you mark that you made the first time. You mark 3 inches down, and then you come out by your left by 1 inch, and then you go the other side 1 inch, making it 2 inches. Now you go up to that centimeter part again, that first centimeter part that is up, and you do the exact same thing down there. Now you join the lines together from the up. Remember, we use 1 centimeter on each side for the face croquis. Now we'll come down by 1.5 centimeters for the shoulder. Then we mark it. Then from the shoulder measurement, we now mark 7 inches down from the 1.5 that we got before. Now you mark 7 inches in 3 different spots. 7 inches on each end, as you can see in the video as I am doing. Now copy and paste if you have to as a beginner. 7 centimeters each represent the hips, the knee, and the ankle measurement. That is where we are going to be taking our measurements to draw our croquis. Now we go to that place that we measured our 1.5 and take our shoulder measurements. Now we are going out by 2.5 centimeters on both ends. So on that line, you put 2.5 on the right, 2.5 on the left, and then you draw a very straight line. Now you see that straight line. Now you make a triangle that is facing down to that 7 inches you fixed before. Now on that 7 inches, that is your hip measurement. Yeah, from your hip measurements, you take 2.5 inches, the same exact way you took for your shoulder measurement. Yes. Now you take 2.5 on the right, 2.5 on the left, as you can see in the video. As you are doing this, please make sure that the pencil is very light. I'm making my own bold so that you can see. The pencil should be very light and you should not tear your drawing book. Now that mark you've made, take the triangle up to that shoulder measurement, as you can see I have made in the video. Now we are going down to our knee measurement and we are taking 1 centimeter. Yes, 1 centimeter each on both sides. You take 1 centimeter one side, you take the other centimeter one side, and you make the same triangle that is facing down. As you can see, the hip is facing up, the knee is facing down, the shoulder is facing down. Now you go down to your ankle measurement and you take 0.5 centimeter. 0.5 centimeter on each side of your croquis. 0.5, and that is going to make 1 centimeter for your ankle measurement. Then you take a straight line also and draw it down to make a triangle. As you can see, this is how your croquis is going to be looking if you are doing exactly as I am saying. Now from that 1 centimeter, you go up by 1 centimeter, yes, for your feet measurement. Here I'm going to write all the measurements for each part of our croquis. Every measurement we have taken on each part of our croquis, I'll be marking it here. As you can see, I have marked it and I'm going to show you. I don't know if you can see because of the lighting. I am labeling each part of the croquis because each part of the croquis has a name. As you can see, I've labeled it is the head, the shoulder, the hips, the knee, the ankle, and the feet, as you can see in the video. Now let's head on to the next part. Now to draw the feet, we are going to take our 1 centimeter. Yes, 1 centimeter at the feet. We are taking 1 centimeter. And we are making a triangle at the ending. You see, I put 1 centimeter and I labeled each for you to understand.
This is how our croquis is looking. If you have any questions from the beginning up to now, please do well to send them in the comment section and I will address it. Let's flesh out our croquis. As you can see the head, you draw a circle. You see as I'm doing. At each to draw a face, to make your face. You see as I'm doing here. I'm making it thick, but let yours be very light. I'm making it thick for you to see. Let yours be very light. You flesh out your head croquis. Now to get the bust line, we have to first get the waistline. So we go down from the shoulder slope, we measure 3 inches down, and then we divide 7 divided by 3 to get our bust measurement, and that will give us 2.3. Now we are dividing 7 divided by 3. Why? Because 7 is from the shoulder to the hip measurement is 7 inches, and from the shoulder to the waist measurement is 3 inches. That is how we got our bust measurement. Now you mark 2.3 up from the shoulders slope downwards to make the top of your bust point. Now you go down from the waist measurement and you take 0.5 inches upwards from the waist, as if you are going to the shoulder. You take it upwards 0.5, and that is going to serve as your under bust measurement. Now you draw a straight line from those measurements you have taken, and it is going to form a cube shape. That is where our bust measurement is going to be.
We've created a bust, and then this space under is the under bust. We came down by 0.5 for the under bust, and inside here this box is 1.5 centimeter, not inches, please, centimeter. You can see this is our basic croquis. I'm fleshing it out, and before we can put our designs or anything on it.
Now from the hip measurement, you draw a straight line that's going to meet the ending of our ankle triangle, and then we try to flesh out. You see from the shoulder, I am taking the exact same shape the triangle is having without collecting or removing anything. Now I'm making my own thick so that you can see. Please make yours very light so that your drawing book will not tear. I'm making mine very thick so you can see. From the shoulder measurement, I am fleshing downwards, very slowly, and make it very lightly. Now let's flesh out the neck part. You go down to the shoulder and you measure 0.5 on each side of the shoulder. From that middle line, you take 0.5 on each side, and that is going to give us 1 centimeter. Now we are going to draw our neck point from that place to our 0.5 centimeter. Yes, we're going to make our 0.5 centimeter, and we're going to draw it straight down to our chin measurement. Make sure to take your measurements correctly so that you can have that neck-like illusion that we want our croquis to have.
Like this, you can actually expand this place. If you want it to go far or open, you can expand it by doing this. Okay. Take this part. Now for the style I'm doing, we are going to open the legs up so you can see. So because if I want to open the leg, I will have to pin here, still maintaining my measurements, and then I take this out to this point, and I take this depending on how I want the clothes to look, where I want the legs to be looking, like where the legs to be pointing, and I take this a little bit outside. You see, take this, it's no longer slanty. Take this a little bit outside from here, then take this. See, I'm still maintaining the measurements of. Mind you, this is the middle, so I take this not too far, not too much. Take this, then the measurement from the middle. This is the measurement. Take this away a little bit. Take this away a little bit. That's going to make it come from here. See this. See that fish legged part I told you we're going to be needing. So let me still keep this triangle under. This triangle is the feet. So mind you, our feet is coming like this. Anyhow you want to draw your feet, you draw it. And straight down. From here. Straight down. So we're coming, so we're going with the shoe, but it's pointing this way. So we're going like this. So, then this. So what I'm doing, drawing it out and then drawing it in. Please remember to put the heel, covering it in, drawing it out, covering it in, drawing